Did you know there was a moment when King David made one decision that cost Israel 70,000 lives in just 3 days? A single choice that looked harmless on the surface, but carried deep spiritual consequences David didn't see coming. One morning, David woke up with a desire that seemed ordinary: to count the fighting men of Israel, 2 Samuel 24. Not to prepare them, not to organize them, but to measure his own strength, not God's. Even his commander Joab pleaded with him, "My lord, may God multiply Israel 100 times over." But why bring guilt on the nation? Yet David insisted. Joab traveled through the entire nation for months, counting soldiers one by one. In the end, the total came to 3 million, a number that fed David's sense of power and security. But the moment the report was delivered, David's heart convicted him. Counting wasn't the sin. Depending on the numbers instead of depending on God was. Then God sent the prophet Gad with a message: choose your punishment. 3 years of famine, 3 months running from enemies, or 3 days of... David trembled and said, "Let me fall into the hands of the Lord, for his mercy is great. Do not let me fall into human hands." So the plague began. And in just 3 days, 70,000 men died across Israel. A silent, unseen judgment swept through the land. But when the angel of destruction reached Jerusalem, God said, "Enough! Stop!" David looked up and saw the angel standing between heaven and earth with a sword drawn over the city. Broken, he cried out, "I have sinned! And the shepherd have done wrong. These are just sheep."
What have they done? Let your hand fall on me and my house.
God then instructed David to go to the threshing floor of Araunah and build an altar. Araunah offered the land for free, but David refused, saying the words that still echo today, "I will not offer to the Lord what costs me nothing." David built the altar, offered sacrifices, and instantly the plague stopped. Right there, judgment ended. And that very place later became the site where Solomon built the temple of God. A holy place born from mercy, humility, and repentance. Like, share, subscribe.